Morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. For anyone who follows me, you'll know that I'm actually not at home, and the surroundings are a little bit different, and that is because we are at Bluestone. So Bluestone resorts are in South Wales. They're on the west coast, sort of near Tenby, that sort of way, for anyone who knows the area. And yeah, we've come here for a little getaway. We're here Monday to Friday, and it was actually a birthday present from Ryan and Finley for my 30th, so we are continuing the celebrations while we're here. But yeah, we arrived last night. I say last night, we arrived yesterday afternoon. Ryan came off a night shift, so he slept at home for a little bit, and then we drove down in the afternoon. And I fully intended on starting this vlog yesterday, but we had about an hour and a half until we could check in, and the weather was unbelievable. Like, it was horrific. Like, we got caught up in obviously this storm Kira and the chaos of that, but we literally, it was dry and the weather was fine and it was bright, so we got the pram out of the car with the idea that we would go and find something that was indoors. And then literally as we put Finley in the pram and got about 10 steps away from the car, it started absolutely pouring down. The heavens opened, it was hailing, and obviously I just didn't get the camera out in that, and yesterday was just a complete washout basically. We went and managed to grab a coffee, well, a hot chocolate, and then we were able to check in, and then it was just chaos trying to get in, get dinner, get Finley ready for bed, and then we just sort of sat down and went to bed quite early actually. So yeah, that was the chaotic start to our little break, but it's absolutely fine. We know the weather can be bad down here. Today the weather is actually dry, and I think it's the only day that it's dry as well. So we're going to try and do a few outdoorsy bits today. Yeah, I just thought I would bring you along for the week. Well, not week, but Monday to Friday, just so you can see what Bluestone is like and what we get up to. I did take some clips yesterday of a little room tour, house tour, lodge tour, whatever you want to call it, before we sort of trash the place. So I will insert those here so that you can see where we're staying and what it's like. Right. So as you come in, you've got a little porchway where you can put your coats and stuff, and obviously this is our walking boots. And then you come in and it's like an open plan kitchen, living area. There's a little Finley over there exploring. We've popped the pram up here for a minute because it's soaking wet, so we're trying to dry it out from the rain. But yeah, there is a dishwasher in here. Obviously you've got a microwave, all your pots and pans and utensils and everything, they're all in here. Kettle, toaster, anything that you might need. And then you've got a dining table and chairs. Hello! We've then got a IKEA high chair in case you need one of those, and a nice little outside patio area and grass area if you wanted to use that. And then yeah, this is the living area. Okay, so both the bedrooms are here. This one is a double, it's quite big, and then you've got a view of outside. Got drawers and a wardrobe, and then if you go back in here, you've got a twin room in this one. Again, there's a wardrobe. There is a travel cot and a mattress here. Each lodge comes with one of these, but we brought our own. So yeah, probably going to set this up in this nice little space here. If you pop in here, this is a bathroom, well, a wet room. So this is that. There's a nappy bin here. We didn't realise that this one didn't have a bath in it, but that's not too much of an issue. Finley likes having a shower, so he won't mind that. But yeah, just bear that in mind, obviously, if you've got children that prefer to be in a bath. And then again, you're back out to the living area. So Finley is just having a nap. He'll probably be up soon. Ryan is just in the shower. I've made some lunch bits to take out for Finley, so when he wakes up, I'm literally just going to change his nappy and then we can head off. in all the chaos of the weather yesterday, Ryan impulse hired a golf buggy, which we hadn't planned on getting, but I think he really wanted one and he just used the weather as an excuse. So yeah, we'll be whizzing around Bluestone on a golf buggy, and you can fit the pram and everything on the back, so we can take that with us. But yeah, the plan for today is to head out, go exploring a little bit, maybe wander around, and maybe go to, I think it's called the Serendome. But basically it's a giant undercover area with like lots of play stuff and things like that, and then we're going to save the indoor bits like swimming and the soft play and stuff like that for the days when the weather's really bad. But yeah, I'm just sat having a look at the activity list to see what's on there, to see if there's anything we want to do and where we want to go, and having a look at the map. And yeah, just waiting for everyone to be ready so that we can go. So this is our golf buggy, Gwen, good old Gwen. Ryan is just putting the pram on the back so it fits in here like this, so we can take that everywhere.
Oh, sorry.
Right, you ready, driver? Let's go. Right, so we've done a bit of exploring. We went up to the Serendome and we had fun on the slide and the swings. We've just booked him into a baby play session on Thursday, because that's all indoors and I think the weather's going to be quite bad. And we've now just come down to the lake to see the ducks and the swans and go for a little wander, and then we're going to go grab some lunch.
Good boy. Keep coming.
That's it. Hello.
Come on. That's it. Come on. Good boy. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Hey, he's a good boy.
Have you been walking?
Yes.
Right, we are back in the golf buggy. We went home and had some lunch, and Finny had a little nap, and we are just heading up to the arrivals lodge because my mum has ordered a new mattress for Finny's travel cot and she's had it delivered here, so we're going to go and pick that up, and then we're going to head down into the village again and try and see the winter lights. And then there's also a winter lights trip. It's a bit windy. It's a windy feeling. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to do this evening, and then we're just going to go home and have some dinner and put Finny to bed and then make a plan for tomorrow. But yeah, first of all we need to go and get this mattress. Yeah? Do you like the idea of that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah?
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.
Morning everyone and happy Wednesday. Today we had a very early start. It's not something that we get very often, but a certain little person decided they were going to get up at 5:30, didn't they? Yes, that's you. You got up at 5:30, didn't you? And there was no going back. So I got up with him. It's now about 10 o'clock. He's had breakfast, he's had lunch, he's had a nap, he's had a snack. He's dressed in your dinosaurs, aren't you? Dressed in your dinosaurs. And whoa, where are you going? Whoa, where are you going? Whoa, where are you going? So yeah, we're dressed and ready to go, and we're just going to pop out for a quick walk to get some fresh air, and we are then going to let him have his lunch and a nap, and then we're going to go swimming, because he absolutely loves swimming, and the pool here looks quite good, especially if you've got kids or babies and toddlers. There's like a separate section for them. So yeah, I'm not bothering with hair and makeup today because I can't bother, because we're going swimming. And also I used a new cleanser last night because I forgot to bring mine, and it's majorly burnt my face and made it really sore, so we're just not going to bother today. Louie, what are you doing? Say bouncy bouncy. Say bouncy. Who's that? Say hello. Oh, who's that? Yeah. Hold on then. Say whoosh. 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 Uh-oh. Gotcha. So we're all bundled up and we are outside, and we just thought we would drive around on the golf buggy and we would give you a tour of what the site looks like. So we've attached the GoPro to the golf buggy and we'll give you a little tour. So here you go.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down, feel alive.
Good morning everyone, and happy Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah. Yeah. We're just getting ready to go swimming this morning. We went yesterday and Finley enjoyed part of it. He didn't like the wave machine, which was really strange, but he didn't enjoy that, did you? No? Didn't like the wave machine? But yeah, we're gonna go again this morning. And I got some footage yesterday, so hopefully you would have seen what it was like. But it's actually really good. It's free to get in with obviously your normal Bluestone tickets. So it's quite a good complimentary activity to go and do. And then we're going to come back and have some lunch. Finley can have another nap, and then he's booked into a play session this afternoon. Right, so we're back in the golf buggy and we're going to whiz around real quick and take a couple of photos for my blog, because I want to do a photo diary type post. I'm going to get attacked by the tree. Should we head down to the village first? Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna whiz round, take a few photos, and then, like I said earlier, Finley is booked into a baby play session, so we're gonna head up there and take him.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, walking on air, and every day, every way, I feel like...
Right, we are back in our lodge now, and Finley is just down here playing with his amulets, and I'm just making some dinner. We've just got sausages, roast potatoes, veg, and giant Yorkshire pudding to dinner tonight. I bought the potatoes in a thing like this, because I just thought it was easier than trying to do everything here. But yeah, we've just got back from the class. We actually found a little, it's called the circus room, and it had all like baby soft play and things like that in there, so he really enjoyed that. And then we went to the class that we paid for, which I didn't really realise what we paid for. I thought we were paying for access to the soft play area thing. But it turns out we were actually paying for a class that was a bit like baby sensory. So it was really good and it was really nice. There was only 4 babies in there, and they were all 9 to 10 months. Finley was the oldest. And it was really nice. There was like pom-poms and foil blankets and ribbons and musical instruments, and then bubbles and stuff like that. And he really enjoyed it. So yeah, we've had a good afternoon. We've had a really busy day today with the swimming and just the play and the classes and stuff like that. And I wish I'd known that that circus room, like play area, was there, because you can go in there as much as you like. And there's also a huge soft play area for older children on the other side, which I hadn't seen before. We didn't know that was there either. So if you have older children, it looked really good. There was mini golf in there. There was like this huge tree house thing. And then a big soft play centre and stuff like that. There was like a mini high ropes course up there that was indoors as well. So yeah, that looked really good. I didn't get any footage of that because obviously we didn't have any children playing in there, and I didn't want to film other people's children obviously. So but yeah, definitely recommend that if you're here and you have older children. Good morning everyone, and happy Friday. Today we are going home. We've just been clearing up and making sure everything's packed. Ryan has taken Gwen, the golf buggy, back and brought the car down. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but basically when you come to Bluestone, you're allowed to bring your car down to the lodge after 4:30 and then unload everything that you need, and then it has to go back up into the car park because it's a car-free zone basically, which is why we hired a golf buggy, because you can get around a lot quicker. You can obviously walk everywhere if you wanted to. The only reason we hired one was because it's quite cold at the moment, and if you want to whiz around everywhere, then it's quite handy to have one. And then on the day you leave, you're allowed to bring your car back down to load it back up, and then that's it basically. You then can either use the facilities to, I think, about 3 o'clock, or you can head out and do something else in the area. We weren't really sure what to do, to be honest. We were going to head to Tenby. We've had a look at some National Trust sites, but some of them are closed because of the weather. So yeah, we're not really sure. We think we might use some of the facilities here and let Finley play a bit more in the circus room. Maybe go in the soft play area and go and grab hot chocolate in the cafe. I don't know, that's the plan. He's having a nap at the moment. But yeah, we need to get back to where we live for his swimming lesson tonight. So yeah, we think we're going to hang around here for a bit, have some lunch, and then maybe head off this afternoon so that he'll sleep again in the car. But yeah, we've had a really good week, haven't we? It's been a really nice week. We definitely recommend Bluestone. It's a really nice place to come. There's everything here. When we came before, it was just me and Ryan, and we used the spa, which we haven't been able to use this time, obviously, because we've had Finley. But if you're able to use it, or you're coming here on your own with no children, then we would definitely recommend it. It's one of the best spas we've ever been to. It's absolutely fantastic. The restaurants, again, we didn't use those these times, but the previous 2 times we've used both of the restaurants, the pub and the, is it Farmhouse Grill? Is that the other one? And both of those are really, really good. I think the only reason we didn't really use it this time was because we brought food with us, didn't we? Yeah. Whereas before, we stayed in studio apartments, so there was no real like cooking facilities. Whereas here, as you saw, you've got basically a full-size kitchen that you can cook and do as much as you like in. But yeah, you have got the option there. So yeah, I would definitely recommend those. And yeah, but this week we haven't actually left because there's just been enough here for us to do with the swimming and the free activities and all the walking and stuff that you can do. If you do want to go outside of Bluestone, there is Oakwood Theme Park, and that's literally basically next door. You can see some of the roller coasters. I don't think it's open at the moment. I don't think it's just the end of the month it opens because it's obviously seasonal. You've also got Folly Farm, which is near here. You've got Tenby, if you want to go out to Tenby for the day. Tenby's really lovely. And there's loads of other beaches and walks and bits and pieces that you can go and do in the area as well if you want to get off site for a little bit. But yeah, it's been a really good week. We'll take you along for whatever we do for the day. But yeah, I just thought I would check in and let you know that we've had a lovely week and that we're going home. Okay, so we are home now, and I just thought I would check in and say that we had a little bit of change of plans. We decided to come straight home because Finley didn't actually sleep that well this morning, which is really, really not like him. He normally sleeps for around an hour and a half in the morning, and he had about 30 minutes, so we figured he wasn't really going to enjoy too much of where we were going to go and take him to do. So we decided to head home. He was absolutely fine in the car. It was about an hour and a half. Maybe just an hour and 40 minutes, something like that, because Ryan had to stop off somewhere on the way back. But yeah, he was absolutely fine in the car. He came home and he was delighted to play with his jumperoo. So he played in there for a little bit and had some lunch, and then I just put him back down for a nap, and he's been there for about 45 minutes now, so I'm hoping he'll have a little bit longer because he does have a swimming lesson tonight. So yeah, that's the whole reason we came back. We wanted to make sure that he'd have a nice sleep, and I knew he'd sleep well in his own bed. So yeah, we're back home. The washing machine is on. The house is an absolute tip, where we've just sort of managed to get everything in from the car. We didn't exactly leave it in a good state either, so that's what I'm working with. Ryan swapped everything in the cars around, so all the car seat and the pram and everything's back in my car, ready for me to go out tomorrow because he is back to work tomorrow. And yeah, we had a chat on the way home about how good the holiday has been, and how nice it was to just have a change of scenery, even though it wasn't really far from where we live. It was nice to be somewhere as a family, and we're just so happy that we feel like Finley has just really fitted into like what we like to do. Obviously we've changed our routine slightly for him to cater to his needs, but we've still been able to just sort of go and do what we wanted to do as well, and he seems to have really enjoyed himself as well. And we actually managed to book this on a set of days off that Ryan had, because he works shifts and he works in a certain pattern. We were able to book it in a block that he had off, so we didn't have to actually arrange annual leave or anything like that. And we've realised that it's actually quite a good benefit of the job that he has, and I don't think we're making the most of it. So I think we are going to start looking to try and do a few more UK breaks. If we can find them cheap enough to go abroad, then maybe abroad, but just to make the most of his time off, and so that we can spend quality time together as a family. And just, I don't know, we normally only go away when we can find good deals and things like that, and offers, so we won't be just going away willy-nilly, but yeah, we're just going to try and make the most of the offers that are on and the time he has off, and yeah, just go exploring, I guess, because we've had a really good time and we've thoroughly enjoyed. So anyway, I'm back to waffling again now because I'm back in the house. But yeah, I just wanted to end this vlog here and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's given you a little bit of an insight as to what Bluestone is like. I would definitely recommend it as somewhere to go, especially if you have children. Even if they're Finley's age, Finley is 10 months old. If you have older children, then there's even more stuff for them to do. And there's something for everyone in the family, I would say. So it's a really nice place to go. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.